Are we gonna go look at potentially getting a puppy? He's a good boy. Tell him what we're about to do.
Puppy.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at puppies to maybe adopt. There's one that we're looking at that we want to adopt. Yeah, it's super spur of the moment, so we may or may not go through with it, but woof woof! Are you saying woof woof? She's very excited. I think she understands. We've been trying to like tell her that we're going to look at puppies.
Puppy.
Yeah, you just have to wait on your dad.
What?
Woof.
Okay.
Okay.
Milk.
Oh, you want some? You want that one?
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch. Hey! Oh my goodness, do you like the camera? Hi. Hi. You here, puppy? Say hi to the puppy. Hi, puppy.
Yeah, I think I found my guy.
He's great.
He's a little itchy, you know.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get out of jail. You got a little itchy.
Oh, you're a good puppy.
Break it up.
Why? They're too big?
Yeah, it looks like it's got a struggle. I think it keeps growing. So.
Okay, I'll break it.
Hey, no sir.
Y'all be nice. Hi, puppy. Dylan, be gentle. You motherfucker.
That's what happens when you get out of jail. You got a little itchy.
Yeah. He's a good boy. He's literally the sweetest dog in the world. What is it? Okay. Hola. Oh, I never did an update on the whole puppy situation. We decided to randomly get a dog the other day. It was because my fiance's parents are like really into dogs. They have 5 of them, so they're always like looking at dogs, I feel like. And so they were talking about us getting a dog, and my fiance was like,
we'll probably wait till next year around the summertime to get it.
because we don't have a fence yet, like we're not really ready. And so we wanted to wait on a dog. But then my fiance had the brilliant idea to start looking at the Humane Society puppies that were up for adoption. And we saw one that we absolutely adored, and then we were kind of like,
Do we want a dog? I think so.
So the Humane Society ended up not even being open on the day that we could go. So I don't know, I feel like it was the universe. I really do. I feel like this was just like meant to be. There was only one Humane Society open because it was a Sunday. We decided to look at their dogs, and we saw one that we were interested in. Her name was Lily. And so we're like, okay, well, like, let's go look at her. Like maybe like if, you know, the vibe's right, we'll get her. We weren't like completely convinced that we would find one or that we would like vibe with the one that we wanted. So we weren't sure if we were actually gonna go through with it or not. But like we came prepared, like we went, we bought some treats, we bought her a leash, and we were ready. We were ready to go get Lily, I guess. So we get there, and immediately when we meet Lily, she is super shy, super like off-put, and then she gets super triggered by Alina and just won't stop barking at her and barking at her and barking at her. So we were like, okay, I guess Lily isn't it. But while we were there, we thought we would just look at the other dogs, see if they had, because there were other ones on the website that we were looking at. So we were like, let's look at the other dogs. And we came across this one. It was so sweet. Like all the dogs were going crazy, right? They were all barking. They were all like jumping up on the cages, like all of that. And then we go past this one cage, and there's this cute little doggy just sitting up, like rubbed against the cage, just like sitting there with his head down looking up at us. And then like I put my hand there and he like licked it, and I was like, are you kidding? This guy is the chillest guy in the world. Like all these other puppies around him going insane, and he's just chilling here, like just like being cute. And he was so sweet with Alina. We decided to take him out and do like the bonding area time to see, you know, how we get along with him. And he was so sweet. Initially, like he literally just sat there and just like let us pet him. Once he started warming up to us, he got super playful. So we saw that like, oh, he does have a playful side to him. So I was like, Christian, my fiance, we have to get him. He's only 8 months old, and he's like just the sweetest can be. We decided we want to adopt him. So like, okay, like wait here and you'll be helped. So we ended up waiting a super long time, almost an hour. I don't know if it was that long, but that's what it felt like. And then they come up to us and they're like,
Hey, so we found this like knot on his shoulder and we need the vet to look at it, but the vet isn't here on the weekends, so you'll have to come back tomorrow. But you can take him for the night as long as you foster him only.
I was like really bummed out. At first I was like, oh no, maybe like the universe really didn't want us to get a doggy. But he was sweet as can be. I couldn't see myself like leaving him there. Like I was like, this puppy is like the coolest puppy in the world. I was like, okay, like let's do it. I don't mind bringing him back. Like it's going to be hard to bring a puppy and a toddler because it was during the day, like that's the only hours they had available. So I had Alina with me, so I was like, okay, it's I don't know how I'm going to bring a 40-pound puppy and a toddler 30 minutes away to a vet, but okay, we'll figure it out. I signed the fostering papers and we took him home for the night, and first night was a dream. I feel like he did so well. He's not house trained. Oh my gosh. So yeah, got two little ones I have to potty train now. The first night went really well, but yeah, we really just didn't have a lot. We didn't even have a crate, so we didn't really know where to put him. We decided to let him sleep on the couch, which looking back was kind of a bad idea because he did pee-pee on the couch, but only once. So, and he did poop in the kitchen, but that's okay. It's okay. He's still learning. He ended up like doing really good in terms of like not barking or anything. Like, well, that's not true. He barked at 3 a.m. I think at the cat, and so I had to come downstairs and shush him so he didn't wake up Alina. But surprisingly, no one else woke up to that. But he was barking loud. I don't know how. My family's a different breed. Like, it's chaotic, y'all. Ow! Just on my toe. Hi, cat. Do you want to get out? Okay. So yeah, the first day with them was so chaotic because all of a sudden, every single living thing in this house wanted me and needed me and was dying for my attention. So that was a lot, because all of a sudden Sparky like decided to love me because he was all jealous about the dog. So he was needing attention all of a sudden, which he hardly ever wants attention. And then of course I have like this puppy that is like so like attention seeking. He loves cuddles, he loves pets, and I love that about him. But I mean, it gets a lot sometimes, especially with a needy toddler too. Like it was a lot. Her nap time started out as an absolute disaster. Open. Are you drinking? You want some ice? But yeah, everything was fine with him, so we were able to adopt him. Yay! So he's officially ours now, which is crazy. I can't believe we did this. And like I keep thinking over and over, like, is this a good idea? And the reason it's so overwhelming as well right now is because you want more. Hang on. Is because I got a job. I have training. Anyway, I got a job and I have training all week. It's just a very busy week with a puppy and a new job. And I keep thinking to myself, why did this feel right? Like it felt so right. It's hard. Like I will say it's hard and it gets stressful, but I love him and I don't, like, he's not going anywhere. Like he's ours. Like this is his home. Like this is where he belongs. If it felt right, it felt right, and we're doing it. I mean, we're not failing yet. So let's watch my Netflix. Oh, and we decided to rename him Buddy because, I don't know, it just felt right. Bud, my bud. He's just such a good buddy. We had to name him Buddy. Did you say ew?